And it is time to do the light forge. Alright, so this one starts off pretty basic. We're hopping, and hopping, and hopping, and hopping. Skipping all these enemies. And the first thing we need to do, hit this thing with the Dark Reaver. And talk about the winged creatures.
These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher,
Oh, that was a little weird looking Raziel face there. Alright, so hop across the bridge. And as always, we going to transition to the spectral realm and immediately start trying to devour a soul. And I think things go bad here. That was very unlucky. Hopefully during a real run you will not have that happen. Because really you'd be transitioning to the physical realm. And yeah, as you can see, I contemplated quitting. Figured I could, again, edit it out. And then came to the realization that if you do get hit, your best bet, rather than fighting, is to just come to the other side of the gate, grab a soul, and then go back through again. And hope they don't hate you. We'll just leave it in to show when things don't happen the way they're supposed to. So the first game was a ton of block pushing and flipping and stacking and all that. And at least the first two areas in this are light-based puzzles. And it's mostly finding the reflective plates and different stuff. But again, we transition. I don't know if there's any souls. There are. You could have grabbed that one. Luckily, there's enough space that you can grab one on the way. But again, near a gate, should always be holding the Devour Soul button or key. Usually there will be one just on the other side, but if you're not holding it, these creatures will get it. Come up here, quick transition, get ready to run the other way because as you can see, this eye will one-shot you and put you right back to the spectral realm. So we need to figure out where to get the Dark Reaver. And hop down, and hop, and hop, and hop, and hop down this incredibly long hallway. Why? Why? Alright, so what we want to do is we want to grab this, and usually as soon as you go to put your first claws in, you kind of, they can't hit you. So, YOLO it, go grab it, push it. We're gonna fight, get your Reaver out, We need this light plate. And had trouble getting it to lock onto the right guy. So the first thing we'll do, first place we'll put the plate, just hop across, and there's that thing. And we want to come back here because this is the most, it's really the most efficient way to do it. YOLO this. Grab the light thing, drag it all the way back so it's ready to go. And you'll see later why we do it now instead of later. Come over here and remember, press the opposite direction that you want to turn it. I think. Press the opposite direction of the side you want to grab. I don't know, I have trouble with it every time. I just need to remember which way I need to press on the keyboard for each puzzle. So again, Spectral Realm, Devour of Soul, immediately. Not too many very close, but whatever. Ah, there's the dark font. That's what we're looking for. Jump around the backside of this, up here, turn around. Jumping, jumping. And we have a long glidey jump to do right here. And more long corridors. And lots of jumping. Transition back, and now let's return and go claim the Dark Reaver. As soon as we drop down, there is a block you need to pull out in order to be able to jump back up. So again, YOLO. You're invincible while you're grabbing a block. Take care of this thing. Alright, and it's pulled out so that you can just run back and jump up. This is short enough ledge. If you jump about a step or two from a step or two away, you should negate the climbing animation. If you're too close or too far, you'll climb. This here, if you have trouble, the fireball thing hits you and you fall off, you can... I mean, obviously that's not very fast, but... well, hang on, we'll go back to that. Have your Reaver ready in here. This will be your light plate. And this is why earlier we went back, pulled that, the mirror all the way back. Now it's ready to go. We drop down in front of this rather than having to go through jumping across gaps and stuff. So back to the dark bridge. You can take out the fireball thing. You don't have to. You can YOLO it. I don't know. I've almost fallen off when I've been hit. Luckily the bridge appeared while I was in the process of falling, and it kind of brought me back up, luckily. You know, I've done about 4 runs of this, and that was the closest I've been to falling off. Or at least 4 good runs. So we go straight across after opening the first dark door, open the next one, use it to bring that thing down. That is the fastest way, and this would have been a 1 turn if I had turned it the other direction. Instead, I ended up having to turn it 3 times. So again, make sure you turn it the correct way. Just make a note of it. I don't even remember which direction I pressed. So this is faster because this puts you down this hallway already rather than coming back through the back way, I guess. I don't know. So now we have the Dark Reaver. We need to get the star piece, which is back down the ridiculously long hallway. As soon as you get in this room, you need to pull up and fire. Because if you don't, those guys will troll the hell out of you. You will not be able to get that shot off until you take them out, which is a huge waste of time. And again, hopping, 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 hopping. And then we're just going to straight onto his head and down below. And for the most part, that's it. We do have one more thing that we need to do. It's not really a puzzle, it's just teaching you the mechanics of the Light Reaver. We'll get there. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Be continuing this, and I guess trying to do the rest of the puzzle areas, and probably also some of the traveling sections, if need be. Some of those are kind of tricky. I know there's probably not a lot of people watching Soul Reaver 2 stuff, but for those of you that are here, thank you. And I hope this helps. Also, don't forget to check us out on Twitch. Eventually, I will be running the glitchless category for this game. That might not be for a little while, but I'll be practicing. We are Hammer Bros Gaming, and that's search that on Twitch. We'll also have a link in the description. There'll be another, whatever these things are, that you have to kill before you can use this, the gate. Alright, and here's where you first see the pink crystals above the door. And all you do is shoot it with the Light Reaver. And then there you go, the door opens. Now from here you'll be heading back into the stronghold so that you can go open the time chamber to talk to Mobius again for like 10 minutes. Alright, and that was the Light Forge, or Light Shrine. And we'll see you next time when we tackle the Air Shrine, the Air Forge, or Wind Forge, I should say. Alright. Have a good one, everybody.